I'm Rachel from Beauty in the Bookshelf, in case you didn't know, and if you're new, welcome to my craziness and my insane mad party. And welcome to a very, very, very long overdue book haul. In case you haven't noticed, I haven't posted a book haul since, I posted in January for December, but I didn't do a book haul for January or February. But now it's the end of March, so I can do one. I've actually been really behind just with school and being able to post, or getting looking good enough to post, and just blogging's been kind of a bit of a back burner-ish sort of lately. I mean, I had done a few posts on YouTube. I did one for Get Up Off That Slump, a blogging extravaganza, which I set up as a way to get up out of blogging slumps. I'm probably doing it again, and I will let you guys know ahead of time next time that happens. And I also posted the 90-second novel, which is a 90-second review of a book I read early, too early to actually post a full review for. I did that for Ashley Elson's This Is Our Story. If you want to check that out, it's over that way. I don't know what way you're going to actually see this, but it's somewhere on my username profile thing. But I'm actually going to show you, I think these are all the books I've gotten so far in 2016. It's really not a long haul, because, a big haul, whatever. Because, well, I'm a broke-ass college student, and I haven't been getting that many books. Most of what I got is from, actually no, I did purchase a good chunk, but some for review, and some for giveaways, and some that were gifted. And then I got some books for signings, and I made a couple stops at Goodwill or half-price books, but it's been very kind of limited. Hopefully April will be bigger, because April's my birthday, so hopefully I'll be getting some books. And then I know I'm getting school books throughout the next couple months, because it's my last quarter, started today. Well, March 30th, depending on when you're watching this and when this actually gets posted. So I know I have 9 books. I don't know if I have 9 books total, or 9, I have 9 actual books I have to read. So, super excited for that. I am excited. There's actually some really good books on the list that I've been wanting to read, and some I was actually really excited about. Usually I'm kind of school books, but no, it's not any crazy, I had one class that was 17th century romantic novels. No, they were stupid and I hated them. I don't like that stuff. So these ones are actually good. I know where the Caged Bird Sings, Slaughterhouse-Five, Handmaid's Tale, that California novel by D. Aguirre or something. I know somebody, it was big a couple of years ago. So it's actually a cool reading list. I'm excited. But anyway, I'm going to deviate off of that because we can talk about college for forever. So I have a good sized stack. I don't think it's my biggest one I've had before, but it's not bad. So this won't be a super long video. And I'm actually filming this the day before the last day of March. So let's hope I don't get any books in on March 31st, or else I'm going to have to add that into the video, and you're going to see me looking slightly different. So I'm very OCD. It has to be in the video. So I'm not going to show you what I got in my Kindle like I usually do, because, well, I don't know where my Kindle is. I'm pretty sure it's in my room somewhere. I don't know where. I'm trying to think of when I had it last, and it could have fallen on the side of my bed. I don't know, but I will say that on my Kindle, I know I got from my secret sister, thank you so much, the ebook for Jane Unwrapped, which is an entangled teen type crush thing, I think. And I had read part of it for Young Adult Scavenger Hunt the last time they did it, and I really, really liked it and wanted to read it. So thank you, sister. I'm pretty sure I got a couple e-galleys on there, maybe Ivory and Bone by Julie something, which is that prehistoric one. I know I got others, but I can't even think, because it's the Kindle. Got something. American Sniper's on there though, because my brother bought American Sniper. It went on my Kindle too. I'm great, I'm not reading that, because no, not doing that. But yeah, so I'm going to quit deviating off of stuff, because this video is already going long and I haven't even showed you what I have yet. So I'm going to start with what I purchased over the past 3 months. Most of it was actually all during March, so I didn't even go that crazy. But first up is Midnight Bites by Rachel Caine, which I've been waiting for. Morganville Vampires is one of my absolute favorite series. That series is home to me. So to get a extra novel, there's a few new short stories and a couple set after Daylighters, which was the last book in the 15-book series. This is technically you call it the 16th book. There's some short stories I hadn't read before because they were in anthologies I didn't have or just hadn't found, but It's so good to be back. It was so good to be back. I loved it. It's nice and longer, which is nice. I think some of my favorite short stories were actually from Myrnin, because the way they were written was completely different, and I just loved it, and I will never, ever be done with Morganville. Never. I love it. And then I went to, okay, never mind, I'm going to do that later. I had pre-ordered Stars Above because I want to know what that damn wedding was. And for the book signing, which I didn't actually go to the book signing because, well, the launch thing was here, and that was like flu season. And I was sick for like over a week, and I missed, sorry, excuse me, a lot. That bug really screwed me over. But, so I bought this, and, well, I read the wedding. I haven't read anything else yet, because I'm like, I was kind of disappointed by the wedding thing. Not necessarily who it is, just how it was all done. But I'll read them all eventually. If I was smart, I'd read like a short story a day. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. And then, I don't even know what I'm looking at. I also had pre-ordered A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab because she came here for the tour. And I still need to read it. I read A Darker Shade of Magic and really liked it, so I'm excited to see what happens next. And also because Lila and Kel, like, I ship it so hard. What's in here? Oh, the receipt. So there's that. Love those covers. They're so cool. And then I went to my local indie the other day trying to find certain books that weren't there. But I did find a copy of one of the books I need for school this quarter, and that's The Things They Carried by Tim O'Brien. My gosh, the sun is just making this hard for you to see some stuff. There you go. Which is like a Vietnam War thing or something. I've actually read parts of it before in other classes where it was supposed to like a short story version. It's actually really interesting. So I'm excited for that one. And then at Goodwill, I bought The Trickster's Choice by Tamara Pierce. Because if you haven't heard of Tamara Pierce, I don't know where you're living, except for under a rock. People talk about her all the time. So I finally have one of her books. I don't know when I'll read it. And it was actually a series before this one, but eventually. And then Jojo Moyes, The Girl You Left Behind. I have read Me Before You, and I don't want to talk about it. Let's just say that. And then at Half Price Books, I got The Queen of Atoya by Megan Welland-Turner, who, like Tamara Pierce, you have heard of, unless you live under a rock. And then The Devil You Know by Trish Doller. I'm pronouncing everybody's names wrong. And then I gifted a couple books. So my last round Secret Sister, one of the books she got me was the Polish version, I think, of what's the Assassin and the Pirate Lord, I believe. It's very cool to own the novellas like this because I have to own all the foreign editions of Sarah J. Maas's books, all the editions ever. And then my new Secret Sister in my first package, I got 99 Days by Katie Cotugno, which I think it has like cool stuff on the inside. I love her books. This one's hard to love because of the subject matter and the way it all happens. But I'm super excited for her new novel because like How to Love was just, I love it, and her writing is so good. And then my Secret Sister also got me Castle in the Air by Diana Wynne Jones. I have House Moving Castle and I need to read House of Many Ways. And this is the third book, and they're more like companion novels, but Hal better make an appearance or so help me. I will go crazy. And then I got a few books for review. One is Once Was a Time by Lila Sales. This one has something cool. I think it did. Yeah, it's all bright pink and pretty. Excited for that one. Thank you, Chronicle. And then I got arcs of these two books, and then they send finished copies too because Skyscape is amazing. So thank you, Skyscape, for Pearl by Deirdre Gordon Hall, which actually the art came from Deirdre herself. And I've read this one, my review is on the blog, and I will say that it wasn't my favorite, but I'm really a big fan of the writing. The prose is lovely, and there's the cover if you can, there you go. Ignore my nails. I'm trying to take them all off, and it's just, they're horrible. And then I still need to read Rachel Van Dyken's The Matchmaker's Playbook, which I think is a new adult novel. Then, for this stack, if I can move it over here. Okay, so I won a few finished copies. I won from the Sweet 16ers, The Girl Who Fell by S.M. Parker, which I need to write my review on it still. It's interesting. I don't really know how I'm going to review it because it's hard. So I don't have experience in the subject matter, and it's just, I don't know if it was done right or if it needed to put a brakes on a lot of things. It's just, I don't even know. And then I won from Penguin Ruta Sepetys, Salt to the Sea, which I've heard really good things about. Like, I was going to read Air Awakens next, because I've heard good things. I thought I was in the mood for fantasy, but I haven't really started it yet. I haven't felt like it. I'm kind of eyeing this one, if I can fit it in between all my school stuff. And then, I think I won this. I don't really know why it came to me, what I did to get it. But The Way I Used to Be, can you even see that? No. But The Way I Used to Be by Amber Smith, which is told in 4 parts. It's about a girl in the aftermath of her being raped. Nothing. This is from Gildery. I want to say it's like the novel or something. No, Simon & Schuster. So thank you, Simon & Schuster, and then thank you, Penguin, and 216ers. And then I won from, oh my gosh, what's this? Switch Press. An arc of Lois Lane Double Down. I love these covers. I still need to read Lois Lane Fallout. If I get it from my library, I'm going to pay off my $40 of late fees. Oops. Then I won a pack of arcs from HMH Kids, so Hupton Mifflin Harcourt. And then Be the Raging Sea by Michael Buckley, which is the sequel to Undertow. Suffer Love by Ashley Herring Blake, sorry. How It Ends by Catherine Lowe. And what I'm most excited about is With Malice by Eileen Cook, because it's a thriller and I love thrillers, and Brittany on the Book Addict's Guide said it was really, really good. So I'm like, yes, good thrillers. I need more of those. I need all the thrillers. And then Heather Doss sent me, I don't know if I asked, I don't know what I did to get it, but thank you. This, and there was a cute matching necklace, Packs by Sarah Pennypacker. No. Pennypacker, and there's actually illustrations in here too, I guess. Somewhere. I don't know. But it's about, like, a boy who has to leave, like, a fox. The fox tries to find him, and it sounds very heartbreaking, and I've heard great things. I'm super excited to read it whenever I get the time. And then, Simon & Schuster and Cybernetics Tash, who wrote 3 Day Summer, which is that one, set at Woodstock, and it's freaking awesome and super fun. Her latest is The Geek's Guide. No. The Geek's Guide to Unrequited Love. I can't see it here. So I'm going to be on the blog tour for it in June. So I gotta read this soon, and I'm going to bring it with me to Emerald City Comic Con next week, because that's not a perfect chance for a photo op with it. And last but not least, the wonderful Ashley Ellison, who I mentioned earlier. She wrote The Rules for Disappearing and The Rules for Breaking. Got arcs into her new book, and she was so kind as to send me one. And that this is Our Story by Ashley Ellison. And yes, I have already read it, and you can see my video review where I freak out about it, because it's really, really good. Like, it's crazy good. I loved it. And I love that cover. I have a thing for, like, taxidermy and, like, antlers, so thank you, Ashley. And yes, that is everything. And the clock is getting really close to my, like, cutoff time, so I'm going to wrap it up. I hope to be back this month with more YouTube videos. I want to do more because it's really fun. I like when I'm in front of the camera, I can just kind of like be crazy and hopefully not like scare you away, because I know I'm kind of sometimes, but I'll be back with hopefully some more 90-second novels, and I don't know what else. I gotta think of what else to do video-wise. If you have ideas, let me know, and I'll totally try to do them. But in the meantime, I hope you're enjoying. Okay, if the weather's good where you are, like, it's like summer here. It's not that hot, but like there is sun. There is sun. Like, there's sun shining on me. There's no clouds in the sky. I ate my lunch outside today. Like, thank you, Washington. We have great weather right now, and I'm loving it. So I hope you enjoy the weather wherever you are, and that school's back in session for you. Good luck. I know I need it, so I'll give you some too. And yeah, I will talk to you all later. Bye.